Happy Tea Tuesday. Welcome, I'm Lisa. If this is your first time, come on in, grab a cup of tea or something to drink. Let's chit chat. All right, today we are going to be using, I've already tasted it. My daughter got it for me. One of the first teas I tasted on Tea Tuesday is ginger peach. Comes in a tin, which is kind of nice because you can use it for other things afterwards. And she got it at Marshall's for $4.49. So if you see this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or anything, you can get you some if it looks good to you. Try it. Y'all know, if you've been following me, ever since I started this Tea Tuesday, I have been falling in love with teas. These flavored teas are just scrumptious. I just love them. Oh, that is so good, y'all. And usually I've been drinking tea like in the evenings, sometimes with a little bit of chocolate. Girls gotta have her chocolate, right? All right. Well, I guess we're gonna start off. Let me start off with the tip of the day for Tea Tuesday. Tea Tuesday tip. If you take prescription drugs, or even if you don't take prescription drugs, maybe you just take over-the-counter drugs. But anything that you take, vitamins, anything, you need to keep a list of what you take and put on the refrigerator. And especially if you take prescription drugs. But I think you need to go a step further. What I've done is I have labeled even my prescription drugs. And for high blood pressure, so that they know it's for high blood pressure. And if I take vitamins, vitamin D, I take vitamin D. And even your over-the-counter allergies and sinus pills. Because it's very important, if, of course, EMS or something has to come to your house, then they have your medication readily, if they ask for your medication, that way it's on there what it is and what it is for. Because it's so important. So, and you can put a list on the side of your refrigerator. I was looking at my refrigerator. And hopefully that will work for you. All right. For those of you who don't know, I had started, got the stuff to start a vision board. I have a vision board. And I'm going to insert a picture of it because I know it's backwards. But, maybe it'd be better over here. I know it's backwards, but when I'm doing videos, I'm so new at this, I have to be able to see myself when I'm videoing, so bear with me, guys, bear with me. Alright, so in this corner, I have my savings. This is the hardest thing for me, is my budget. That is a bad word to me. Budget. So I'm going to be budgeting and saving money. Saving money. And here I found this. I thought this was really cute. It says, have your best financial year yet. And it has dollar signs coming out of the champagne bottle. And I want to be debt free. Debt free. That's one of my goals, one of my dreams, to be totally debt-free. Over here we have my house. Most people, when they retire, they're about to pay off the house, or either it is paid off. Well, not me. I wasn't even in the market for a house when I bought my house 2 years ago when I was 60. I'm 62 now. So I'll be 90 when I pay off my house. So this is a dream to pay off my house, and this is my car, represents my car, and this is a goal to pay off my car early. And sometimes we get caught up in everyday life and that kind of thing, and I'm the type of person, I'm not used to really budgeting so much. And I'm so used to having, money to go do what I want to do with. And now that I've retired, I have to be on a budget. So I am trying so hard to get on a budget. So that's my goal, is to get on a budget. And it says, the feeling when your savings has your back. That's the feeling I want. So, and then up here for my vision board, I have self-reflection. You know, we have to look at ourselves and see what we want to change, what we like about ourselves. And so that's what the mirror is, self-reflection. Now, I'm going to, and that's where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going. You know, where we've been it makes up who we are. So it's so important. And where I am, and if this is not where you want to be or where I want to be, then I could change that. And where I'm going, what are my goals of where I'm going. And then, we'll switch sides here a little bit. Over here is trust God, my faith. My faith. I need to exercise more faith in my life, I think, because I get scared and I think, oh, what if this happens? What if this happens? Instead of just trusting God. So I am going to be trusting God, and I'm going to be more focused on God. And Bible study, I do go to Bible study, but my own devotionals and things I need to do better on. And how many times, my problem with trusting God is I trust God, and then if something doesn't get answered in the timely manner that I want it to be answered in, then I'll say, I trust you with it, God. But then sometimes I'll go back and say, oh, I'll take that back, God. I think I know a solution for that. And that's where we get in trouble. We have to wait for God's time. How many times have you ever been waiting for something and it didn't happen? And then when it did happen, you're like, oh, wow, that is perfect timing. God was right on time, because if it would have happened before or if it would have happened after, it wouldn't have been the exact right time. It was right time whenever he had it to happen. He was right on time for us. And we need to remember that, and we need to be sure that we take time out for God each day and spend as much time with him as we can. So that's what the clock is for, to represent the time. And he walks with me, and he does. He walks with me in every aspect of my life, and he walks us through things where we're not exempt from anything. Bad things happen to everybody, and he walks us through it. Sometimes we wish he would just get us out of the situation, but sometimes he doesn't get us out of the situation. Sometimes he just takes us through it and carries us through it. And overcoming the fear of change, that's a big thing for me, is I do not like change. I'm not real big on change. And so I have to learn to trust God to take me through whatever change I have to go through. So trusting God through change. So, and here is the places I want to travel. I only have 2 places, but I left plenty of room to add more. I want to go to the Biltmore House here in North Carolina. It's in Asheville. It's about 3 hours away from me where I'm at now. And it's the largest, or it used to be the largest, single-family home in America. And it used to belong to the Vanderbilts. And I want to go there and see the gardens, and so that's a goal of mine to go. And I want to go on another cruise. My youngest daughter took us on a cruise about 3 years ago, but I was starting to be ill at that time and did not enjoy it as much as I would have had I not been ill. So those are my 2 places I want to go to start. And then, all right, over here is Healthy You, Smart Choices. And this has to do with my weight loss journey and losing weight to be healthy. I'm a diabetic and I have health issues, so I want to get as healthy as I can so that I can live a better lifestyle. So I want, it started off that medication had made me sick, and that's where my weight loss journey began. And then I think my stomach had shrunk, and then I was just eating less. And then as time went on, I started watching what I was eating, but mostly the portions. The portions was the biggest thing for me. I'm not a snacker. I don't eat a lot between meals, but when I do eat, I would eat too much. And so I started eating half of what I would normally eat. And then I only eat when and that's the big thing, I only eat when I'm hungry. so many times. I'm an emotional eater too, so I have to be careful of that. And also, if that clock says it's a certain time, then, you know, I have to eat. Sometimes, you know, I always cook for my son. As you know, most of you know already, he's got Down syndrome. He's 27. And I cook his meals and so forth. But now I've got, so when I cook his meals, if I'm not hungry, I don't eat then. I don't eat. And later on, if I want to eat, then I go ahead and eat. But if not, then I'll just have something to drink or a little snack or something. But I only eat when I'm hungry. And that's been a big, big thing for me that's been helpful. So, you know, you don't have to go on a special diet. I don't need a special diet. And I don't do a lot of exercise. I'm going to do more exercise. That's one of my goals. But I'm going, you know, I eat what I want to eat. If I want a piece of cake, I eat a piece of cake. But I eat a teeny piece of cake. I don't eat, you know, half of the cake. But, and things like that, just in moderation. Anything that you want, you can have in moderation. So, that is my vision board. And when I first saw vision boards, I thought, that's so silly. That's the dumbest idea I ever heard. But, you know, I always eat crow because I'm always saying, you know, I don't like that, and then end up doing that. All right, and I get from my budget, I got this little budget planner from Walmart. It is, I think it was like $2 and something. I'm right at $3. Not over $4, but I think it was like 2 something. And it has a yearly overview. And then I'm hoping this will help me. All right, y'all, I'm trying to get these pages apart, but I can't get them apart. All right. And then a subscription, yearly and yearly payments and subscriptions. And then it has, it has a calendar for the monthly budget. Y'all, if you look, we used it backwards, but it was supposed to be in February. I started this, but I am bad. I did not start in February, so I'm going to have to be better and stop being bad and start my budget and stick to it. You know, starting is not the problem, it's sticking to it that's the problem. And then you have monthly spending, and it has just about everything that you would need for monthly spending to write it down. So, as I said, you know, I didn't, and then it has one more section for spending. And you can write down things that you want to write down for your spending. I mean, hopefully it's going to help me to do my budget. All right, and then I was watching Shirley's Real Life. And she spells her name S-H-E-R-L-E-Y. Shirley. And I will try to link her below in the description. I'm not real good at doing stuff like that, but I will try to link her. But you can look her up, Shirley's Real Life. I saw her. She does all kinds of videos. She does the Mass Monday. She does budgeting. She does crafts. She does a little bit of everything too. So be sure that you check her out and tell her that I know Lisa sent you. So if that sounds like something you would like, please go over, check her out, and subscribe. She would love that. All right. Budget envelope binder. I saw this on her video, and I thought, that is perfect. Now, I've done the envelope thing before where you put, you know, your money, you know, each month or whatever into the envelopes. But I think this binder will work better for me. But we will see, right? Okay. So, it comes with category, description, amount, balance. So you can keep track of things that you want to do. Let me see, I can't get it out of the box here now that I've got it open. Okay, oh, it's a couple of them, okay. And it has these little labels. I'm not going to stick the labels in or anything. I'm just going to cut them out and put savings, you know, things that I do like beauty, like my nails and things like that. And Christmas, things, birthdays, that kind of thing. And Here we go. I think this is going to open it. Hers was black. It comes in all kinds of colors, but pink is my current favorite color. So I have mine in pink. And it's pretty. And it's real nice. And it's, you know, you can clean it off and stuff. So, whoops. And then, it is a binder. And you could even put credit cards and so forth in here too if you want to. Or you could put maybe your cards from the stores or something like that. You know, the, discount cards or whatever. Or if you have gift cards, that would be good. You could put your gift cards in there. And then it comes with these individual, throw this over here. Oh, oops, I don't need too many. And it comes with a little envelope and you slide it either way. And then you can put your money inside here. And what I like about it was because you could see the money when you put the money in here, you could see it. And then you just put $5, $10, whatever it is, $20, whatever you're saving for that budget, for that thing. And you just put these, cut these out. I'm going to cut these out. I think there's stickers, but I'm not going to use a sticker. I'm not going to stick it on the outside, so that way I can keep changing it as, you know, I evolved in different things that I want to use it for. But, and then you put this, cut it out, and then put it inside here with, you know, savings. And then, you know, this is your savings one. And then you put them in the binder. But that is so neat to me. And so much nicer that you have everything all in one place. So, be sure to go over to Shirley's Real Life and check her out. And it comes with a little ruler. And then it is a binder, like a notebook. So you can... And then you put all these little things in the binder like this, but I'm not going to do it right now, but you get the, like a notebook for school, and these are like the little pencil things. So, but I thought this was a terrific idea, and for those of us who are budget challenged, I think this will work great. So this is what my idea is, to help me get started on my budget and to try to stick to my budget. So whether you're on a fixed income like me, or whether you're just trying to budget and trying to get your spending under control. I'm not a real big spender or anything like that. It's just that I need to start saving more. And I need to start not spending for different things. So I'm going to try this system and see if it works. So you might want to try it for you. If not, it's just an idea. So thank you for watching this Tease Tuesday, and be sure to come back next week and be sure to subscribe. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, and it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You just go to the subscribe button, click it, and then it'll have a little bell on the side. You hit the bell, and it'll notify you every time that I put up a video, and you won't miss any. And I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate everybody looking at my videos. I just can't believe there's people that actually want to look at my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on Tea Tuesday.